Booming along with the South Carolina economy, around the Myrtle Beach area is Cooper Law. Carolina Buzz got a sneak peek at this law firm specializing in real estate closings for the many new homeowners and businesses in the region.
Yeah, so if you want to buy, a piece of land and have it all the trees chopped down and the plumbing put in from scratch, we're here to help with that. But if you want to acquire a business that's already operational and you want to take over their day-to-day with their employees and all the things that they already have established, we're here for that as well. But or if it's a business that's expanding and they're trying to acquire another branch, whether it be somewhere in the area, they're from out of state or they're from here and they're looking to open up another branch and expand, we're here to help, and that's kind of what we want to get across to people, is that it doesn't necessarily matter where you come from or what your steps you are in life. We're here and we all have different areas that we're great in, and we're all eager to help anytime we can.
You'll notice that Cooper Law is a young firm, but you will quickly realize their experience in stress-free real estate closings.
We want to have the ability to put a breath of fresh air out there and offer some creativity and a fun experience, and let people know that, hey, these transactions, yes, are a huge deal to the person that's in the middle of it, but also a big deal to us. We may be handling a lot of closings at one time, but we understand that it's the biggest asset typically that people can purchase is real estate. And you've got to meet people where they are and understand the situation that they're in, because meeting that person where they are makes the entire transaction easier. When you're just trying to brush someone off or you're acting as if they're just another number, it's harder to get to an end goal that everybody's happy about. Make sure that everyone enjoys the experience. Closing shouldn't be pulling teeth and everyone's mad at each other the entire time. It should be a good time. You should leave with keys in your hand and a smile on your face. And so that's kind of what we're here to do.
And to make that happen, Kyle used his childhood and education experience to find his staff. He was raised in North Myrtle Beach, attended Clemson for undergraduate, and Miami for his law degree. So he searched locally and throughout the South for this young yet experienced staff to take care of the large wave of local newcomers.
It's that we can relate to people that are just getting in the market. But when you bring up the experience side of things that we also have, we want to be able to still answer every question that somebody may have throughout the transaction. And so every day that we show up again is another day under our belt when it comes to that experience side of things. But when you're pushing sort of the typical standards of what this area does, it takes a certain sort of person to be willing to do that with you.
And that has led to speedy and efficient closings.
I think that when somebody experiences how quickly that we can get something back, we try our hardest to beat the turn times that anyone's offering around here. And we've searched far and wide across the country to find people to help us to do that. And now that we have systems that are kind of rolling at this point, 3 years into the game, it's gotten to a point where it's pretty seamless. And I think that our speed is something that we can attest to with quicker closes, or if somebody needs something back, our title search comes back as quickly as anybody around here. And so you get, what's good and what's bad about the property earlier than anywhere else. And so you have longer to be able to decide, hey, do I want to fix this, or do I want to go someplace else and maybe try my luck elsewhere on a different piece of property or a different business. But we know that due diligence period is crucial for people, and being able to make an informed decision, and it relies on you having time. And so we try to make sure that you have as much time as you possibly can to make those decisions, because again, these are some of the biggest decisions you can make in your life.
And they make sure the closing is relaxing and fun.
We'll play music or offer pictures, and we try to get in contact with the agents or the realtors beforehand to ask, what sort of people are the clients? What sort of things do they enjoy? What can we bring to the closing table that would make it easier for them and kind of disarm them when they walk into the door? We know that a lot of people have apprehension, and I would too, putting up all that money to buy something. You want to have the comfort of knowing that, hey, the people that are working with me care about me, besides just the fact that I'm doing real estate with them.
For more information, go to their website, which is cooperlawcarolinas.com. And check out Carolina Buzz on wingding.tv or on the free Wingding app for streaming TV and digital and social media marketing for your business.